Born and raised on the island of Oahu from Kaneohe, Hawaii. Both my parents were drug addicts. They never married. My mom struggled with her addictions and often took it out on us. As a young toddler, she tried to kill me by drowning me in the bathtub. I went through all types of abuse, physical, mental, sexual. I lived in 2 foster homes in 4 years. Then we were rescued by a wonderful adoptive family at the age of 11. For the first time in my life, my brother and I would be a part of a family. This was the ultimate foundation to all my athletic ambitions, my first love, if you will. After living through so much pain and trauma, paddling gave me life. It awakened my spirit and inner strength that was hidden deep down. I learned to be part of a team and strive for greatness. During my adoptive transition, my brother and I struggled with life. We had deep-rooted issues that had never been dealt with. Things took a turn for the worse. My brother and I decided to run away from home at the age of 15 and 16. So after 7 years of being away from my biological family, we would reunite with my grandma. It was strange being back home after being away so long. It was a tough adjustment, to say the least. She gave me a lot of freedom, which I knowingly abused. I began dating, drinking, and even tried a few controlled substances. A friend stepped in and offered her place. I was still dealing with depression from the breakup and rejection from family members. She offered me some free drugs, crystal meth. I was instantly addicted. So for 7 months straight, I lived this life. I was becoming my mother, something I promised myself I would never do. One day I snapped out of it and said I was done. I contacted a local Army recruiter and made it my goal to join. So after 22 years of not paddling, I was blessed to be able to live in a city where paddling is alive and thriving. In March of this year, I joined Charleston Paddle Club and tried dragon boating for the first time. This awakened my soul once again. Paddling is not only a part of my Hawaiian culture, but truly contributed to the healing process of my childhood trauma. Here's where I need your help. I'm currently trying out for Team USA, the women's premier dragon boat team. It's going to be for the World Championships in China of this year. If I am selected, I would incur a lot of financial obligations, traveling expenses, hotel accommodation, training camps, etc. And lastly, the final trip to the World Championships, that trip is estimated over $3,000. In addition, any additional donations will help fly out my biggest supporter, my most amazing and patient husband, the one who loved me at my worst, broken and all. So I share this condensed story of my life and to let God use me to give hope to someone who is struggling with hurts, abuse, habits, addictions, rejection, domestic violence, somebody who's even thought about suicide. It's okay. You're going to make it through. You know, don't take those pills. Don't try to commit suicide. It's going to be okay. You know, there's people out there who love you, who care for you, and just don't take your life because it hurts so many people.